everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is a very special day and most important day of our life. This is birthday boy who is going to celebrate today his birthday, and he is my nephew and I'm so happy. I can't tell you, like in our village home we are going to celebrate today his birthday, and yeah, kind of puja and all are happening on our temple. And see, his birthday arrangement decor has been done early in the morning, and like it's going to be very memorable day. And more importantly, I just want to tell you one thing: this is our day 22 of 60 days English speaking challenge. Sorry if I'm saying something otherwise, but only main goal of all of us is to improve in our spoken English. We can't skip this practice whatever and whenever we have to continue our practice, and we can't skip this. And apart from that, today I didn't like give any kind of time into my studies. I'm just feeling like it's going to be waste of time, but no, it is important to give time to your family, because after like 5 to 7 days I might be not here and I might be missing the moments of my home, like what was happening at that point of time. I didn't live that. So I just want to tell you one thing: this is day 22, and as we have crossed our 21 days, and we should like give us a new challenge. You know what I have done? Today I just thought of learning about collocations. I know collocations, it means uh, we use chunks of word, and this is very easy to make like sentences. Like for example, sometimes when we are saying like I'll do a reservation, this is kind of something which हम reservation करेंगे, तो इसलिए we are going to do reservation. We can create lots of kind of sentences, but the right way of saying reservation करना, उसके लिए make reservation is the right collocation. So that's how. And take a nap, take. So are you getting my point? Collocations के बारे में हमें ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा पढ़ना है. So personally I was like just thinking about that I have to work in this aspect of English also, because in every aspect of English I have like jumped into already, and I have been doing lots of changes in my different aspect of English. But this part of English which I am telling you, collocations, I haven't worked on this till now, and I'm just thinking of doing some work also. And I just want to tell you one thing, like whatever it is going to be very difficult sometimes, and it is going to be easy also. So I just want to tell you one thing, like if you will make your mindset this much strong that I will have to do at any cost, whatever it will take, I am ready to give it all the efforts which are required just to learn this aspect of English. I will literally give my every percentage of like efforts. I'm not going to give up. This mindset, if you have already made and you are going to stick to that, now everything is possible for you. Nothing is impossible. But apart from that, what I have noticed is sometimes before doing something, we are literally very happy. We are very excited to do that thing. But later we think, that excitement has decreased. That joy of doing something has already like lost in ourselves, and we are not this much motivated that we can do it on like first shot. But no, this is what we have to keep in our mind, that we don't have to lose our hope, we don't have to lose our confidence into that thing. We have to give our 200% at first chance only, and I have to like try our best so that I can like learn everything properly. I just want to say this. I know like collocations are not easy and they are not too difficult also, I know this. And but the thing is, if you know how you are going to give yourself best into this, you can do anything. Doesn't matter what are you going to do. The thing only matters to you is what is your mindset. If you have already this much mindset that you are ready to like give yourself, then you can achieve any kind of thing. So we are going to learn collocations, and that is what I have tried. Today I just took one video which was about 10 minutes long, and I didn't make notes, and this was my deficit point. I feel sometimes that until I will not make notes, I'll not learn something. For at least first or second time when I'm taking lectures or videos, I need to write down those in my notebooks. Otherwise I will forget those, like at any moment. I don't remember, sometimes if I'm not using my hands to write those in my notebooks, I will forget after 1 hour, 2 hour, or one day. Not more than that, I'll not be able to remember all of those. So this is something which is my habit. I'm telling you about my habit. Might be you should have different habit, different way of learning, different way of remembering and revising things. So you need to work on that aspect, and sorry, because I'm speaking about random things. I am not giving you a structured pattern of something. I am missing that part of, like how can I give you a structured knowledge about something which I am learning. But still, I have a very like disorganized manner of learning things. For example, if I'm learning today collocations, might be after 2 days I will be learning something else. So this is what I'm doing in my learning journey. That's why I'm unable to like tell you what is my plan or strategy, because I feel like I will try to create some kind of plans which are like success, which are more probably like possible for me to like achieve in a very short span of time. So I try to make short plans, for example 1 day plan or 2 day plan, not more than that. So I will try to give 2 days or 3 days into something. If I'll get some part of it, that's okay, that's fine, I'm okay with that. I'll move on, I'll learn something else, because I can't stick myself to that only one thing, because that is not only one thing which is important to like speak in English. There are lots of things which are also useful in English speaking. So we need to work on each aspect of English. We don't have to skip anything. And I am going to repeat this thing again to you. There are 4 aspects of English which we have to do in every day. Reading, writing, speaking and listening, 4 activity are the most fundamental thing which you can do to improve your spoken English. Apart from that, I know like sometimes when your mind is already busy into something, you can't give your time into practice, right? I understand that problem. But if you can't give that time today, you can give it tomorrow. You need to find some time for yourself so that you can do that practice. You can't procrastinate something, you can't delay that task, because you have decided that you have to do that. Just try your best. Until you are not making it, just try your every effort. Till now, if you haven't understand this essence of practice, you need to understand this. Go and watch different videos on YouTube and understand why it is important for you. If I'm unable to explain you that why consistency is not going to affect your life, it is going to affect your life. I am telling you, but I don't know, many of you will not be able to understand this fact that consistency is the major fact, because I have already tried it and I'm the biggest fool. I didn't try my best for the first time, but this time I'm very very dedicated towards this, and I'm going to show you why consistency is important and how consistency can change your life and how it can change your mindset also, like towards anything, whatever you are going to do. Not only English speaking, consistency, discipline, perseverance, dedication, these all things are the major factors to get success into something which you are really really passionate about. And I just want to like say one thing, like you need to like give a lot of chances. You can't limit that boundary. Like for example, you are just saying that I need to achieve this goal and I will give myself only 1 or 2 time of opportunity, like I'll give 2 chances to myself. What if you are not unable, what if you are unable to get that goal in 2 chances? You will have to give yourself 3rd chance. If you are still unable to do that in 3rd chance, you need to give yourself 4th chance. Please, if you can do something, then do this. Give yourself lots of chances. Don't make boundary for yourself for learning. If you're learning something, you need to make that boundary a bit infinite. You don't have to create that boundary of thoughts like, I didn't make it in 1 or 2 or 3 times, I am not going to do it. Because in my failures, in my experience, what I have got, if you will make that boundary that I got failed, now I can't do anything, you will always regret about that. Just talk about that thing to your friends, to your family, to your dear one who can give you best advice. I just want to tell you one thing, like please do this. If you are really passionate about improving your spoken English, you need to do all the 4 aspects. Apart from that, you need to do your shadow practice echoing, it's going to be like very useful. You can't imagine the importance of that thing, but I am really very happy to tell you what is going to change after that. You will understand how it is going to impact your life. For example, if you're going to like shadow the rhythm, intonation, the way the speaker is speaking, you will catch that not one day but about 21 days. You have to do this again and again. You will see after 21 days your pace, your speed has increased, your rhythm has changed, your flow has increased, smoothness has increased in your spoken. What do you want in your spoken? You know, as a fluent speaker, we just want like to get that fluency level in our spoken. That is our goal. You consider it or not, but that is the fact. We all are chasing that fluency in our spoken English. I know, because I'm that person who's chasing only fluency. I don't like think too much about my grammar, about my mistakes. Yes, I am working each aspect of, I am also learning how we can learn from our mistakes and we can improve in our spoken. But still I have that potential that I can work on each thing in English. And the most important thing, we need to do this shadow practice, and this is going to help us a lot. You will get that improvement in your rhythm, in your intonation, the flow, the smooth, and that consistency will help you to get all these things in your spoken. And later you might be thanking yourself that you didn't give up, you worked hard, you did a lot of efforts, and you are the best person who can achieve this goal. You are the most deserving person